biggest misconception about CIOs is that we're the #1 lead tech support guy to go to. And we're really focused on the big picture, on strategy, on aligning technology with the mission of the organization and squeezing the best value that we can out of it and greasing the wheels of operations to keep things going.
I would say the biggest misconception about CIOs is that they're back office, that they're a support function for a business. And in my case, at least, we're a very front office facing function. We're pretty much in the red zone, which is where the customer meets the company.
And I think a lot of people don't think that CIOs have any business acumen. And from my experience, I've seen that a lot of people just think that we're the technical guys, so they don't get us involved in the business decisions and the business strategy.
You know, I think one of the biggest misconceptions about a CIO is that we are all things technical, that we know everything about technical issues. Oftentimes I'll get questions, you know, why is my PC too slow, or why am I getting this error message? And you know, a lot of us are not purely technical, but a lot of us are process and enterprise thinkers, not necessarily into the technical details.
I think the biggest misconception about CIOs is that they're all about cost cutting and finding ways to take tools away from people to cut expenses off the bottom line. And the reality is that CIOs should be finding new and better ways of doing things, not just taking tools away from people.
They're sometimes viewed as a back office function, more of a support center for the business. And more and more today, CIOs not only have an executive role or a seat at the executive leadership table, but are actually driving the strategy of the business.
So I think the biggest misconception of CIOs is first that they're all men. You know, there aren't enough women in the role, yet actually less than 20% of the Fortune 1000 companies have female CIOs. So we need more women. The second misconception is that they're all hardcore technologists.
I think the biggest misconception around CIOs is that they spend most of their time focused on technology. And technology is clearly important, but what's even more important is what you can do with the technology.